Akadosh Boker Or Bekiim Halacha 3, day 39, page 79, Siman Chet. We are on Halacha Chet. Okay? Yesh Omrim. Some people say שבשעת Beracha yesh לאחוז הטלית בידו הימנית לבד. Some people say that during the Beracha, a person has to grab the talit with his right hand only. אולם להלכה, רשאי לאחוז הטלית בשתי ידיו. You're allowed to take it with two hands. לכן, המנהג. That's also going to be the minhag. So some people say during the Beracha, rak b'yad yamin. But no, you're allowed to take it with both hands. No problem. Again, every time it says illustration, maybe it's good that we should bring the book here, and that way we can actually show the pictures. Remind me. Okay, fine. Footnote number 8. The kavarim sofer. He ruled that one should hold the talit with the right hand only. So the minute kavarim sofer, rak b'yad yamin. He compared the tzalachav saying beracha over food. You have to say with the yad yamin. In that case, tzalacha is to hold the food in one's right hand while saying beracha. There's also the ruling of Shulchan Aruch, as explained in Yekul Yosef, berachot. Kavarim testified this was the custom in Yeshiva Betel, not like the practice of others to hold it in both hands. There's likewise the ruling of Divrei Shalom Afin. The Sketchuva testified that the Rebbe of Toldot Aaron also only did it in the right hand. So the man is Yeshafilu Chasidim, shemamash rak biyad yamin. Netivot Chaim differentiated between the blessing of foods and the blessing of the talit. So Netivot Chaim omen lo yesh avdel ben ochel the talit. It's normal to hold food in one hand while eating it, and therefore hold it in the right hand when you're making the beracha. When putting on the talit, most people use both hands. Except for it's permissible to hold both hands. He pointed out that the wording of Shirei Knesset Gedolah suggests this as well, and that was the practice of Ramatziach Mazuz. The Od Yosef Chai in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, Gansfried, also instructed us to hold in both hands. So to menet gama Ben Ish Chai v'gama Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Rav Gansfried, גם כן בשתי ידיים. הבנתם את החילוק? הם אומרים כשאתה אוכל, בדרך כלל אתה אוכל רק ביד אחד. So you eat with one hand, the right hand. So there, okay, fine. He says when you're putting on the talit, the majority of people use both hands to hold the talit. So if you're holding both hands for the talit, so for even the chatchila, you can make the. That's also the Ben Ish Chai and the Shulchan Aruch Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Gansfried. Although the Mishabra used the term his hand, it does not appear he meant that one should hold the. So the minute Hamishabra katav biyado, אבל זה לאו דווקא, זה לא שדווקא יד ימין ולא שתי ידיים. Kul Yosef and Al-Chabra both agree that you could hold it with both hands. Is the conclusion of the Avnei Levi, and also response of Eliashiva Cohen, and also the Rishon LeZion. The Leket Yosher wrote he remembered his mentor, the Trumat Hadeshen, holding the talit in the right hand and assisting it with his left hand while saying the Beracha. Perhaps it's best to hold the talit mainly in the right hand and using left hand to assist. אומר אולי יותר טוב, תחזיק את זה ביד ימין והיד שמאל עוזר כזה, אבל לא שזה ממש שהוא מחזיק את זה. אבל בסדר, אבל בעיקרון, yeah, there's no problem, בעיקרון. Fine, הלכת ט', yeah, הלכת ט' says like this, נוסח הברכה לטלית, ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו ונשק בצבאנו, להתעטף בסיסית. Yeah, you're going to make a ברכה of להתעטף, you're enveloping yourself with a ציצית, okay? ואם טעו בדרך על טלית גדול על מצוות ציצית, שזה על טלית קטן בדרך כלל, על מצוות ציצית, זאת אומרת, he made a mistake, and he said on טלית גדול על מצוות ציצית, יצא די חובתו, he's going to be יצא די חובה. לכן אם ברך, the same if he made the ברכה, להתלבש בציצית, יצא בדיעבד, זאת אומרת, במקום להתעטף, להתלבש, also is going to be בדיעבד. Says Arizal HaKadosh number 9, Arizal HaKadosh said that the initial letters, right, of the word להתעטף בציצית is lamed bet, lev, lehitatef besisit. So therefore it's lev is a 32, and that's 32 pathway, a kabbalistic concept of lev chaim netivot. Yeah, we have it also in the Bar Yochai, lev netivot, right? So the lev, the 32 pathways of wisdom. The Chesed Alafim added that this likewise alluded to the fact that the mitzvah tzitzit helps protect a person from toothaches, right? Since an adult normally has 32 teeth. So it helps a person for, right, that's a segulav, kissing the tzitziot also, right? So he says 32 teeth, lev shinaim. Yeah? Okay, fine. Halacha yod. Minageno levarech להתעטף בסיסית, בשבט האחד, ולא בפתח, לא בציצית. But if you made a mistake and you said בציצית, יצא ידי חובה. Okay? Also you're going to be יצא ידי חובה. Number 10, the minor variation is not considered a violation of text instituted by the sages, far less a change that someone who used the word להתלבש instead of al mitzvah tzitzit. Right? He says, and even those variations, the person is valid. In fact, some Achronim rule that the correct pronunciation is בת ציצית. הוא אומר שיש כאלה שאפילו אומרים שזה בת ציצית. אז בית ציצית וציצית זה לא מספיק, בוודאי יוצא דרך חובה. אין שום ספק. כתב הגריך בעוד יוסף חי, כן? הגאון רבי יוסף חיים, הבן איש חי בעוד יוסף חי. בכל יום, הלכה י"א, כי בכל יום כשמוציא הטילי גדול מן הכיס לראשו, ינשק בתחילה את הציציות של הבא כבוא ביחד, ואחר כך פותחו ומברך ומתעטף. זאת אומרת, כשאתה פותח את זה, אז אתה מנשק את הציציות, כן? ואז אתה פותח ומתעטף, ומברך ומתעטף. Right? You first kiss the ציציות, and then afterwards, right, it doesn't say the beged, it's a ציצית, right? And then you're going to make the beracha, and you're going to be מתעטף. והוא הדין בעת שפושטו מעליו ומקפלו, same הלכה when you take it off. וגם כן אחר הקיפול יכול בידו 4 ציציות. Again, you're going to take the ציציות, and you're going to kiss it. ואחר כך יניעו בכיס, and then you're going to put them in the pocket. Remember that the mitzvah is a tzitzit, it's not the beged. The beged is just a chetinza to get to the mitzvah. Right, and that's why when you want to do geniza, you don't have to put the beged in geniza. It's only the tzitziot in geniza. The beged itself is not. וכן יעשה בטלית קטן. אותו דבר, טלית קטן. כשפושט הישן, ינשק הציציות. You're always going to come and kiss the ציציות. כשלובש החדש, ינשק הציציות. לכל זה משום חיבוב מצווה. Everything is because of חיבוב מצווה. So the חיבוב מצווה is on the ציציות. A lot of people don't know this, but it's mamash, right? It's on the ציצית. וכן האישה, the same הלכה would apply to a woman, כשהיא מכינה לבעלה טלית קטן. When the woman is preparing for the husband טלית קטן, with the beginning תחתונים, right, שמחליבם בערב שבת, גם כן תיזהר לנשק הציציות. She should also be careful to kiss הציציות. ואחר כך, and afterwards, תקפלן ותכינתו עם בגדיו. Right, this is a very famous Od Yosef Chai. In the olden days, the women used to prepare, right, yahasra. Yeah, the women used to prepare the clothing for their husbands. So therefore, when she would come and prepare the clothing for the husband, so therefore she would come and put it that she's preparing the clothing, she would also kiss the tzitziot. And afterwards she comes and she puts it with the clothing. Yeah? Number 11. This entire halacha is taken from Rabbi Yosef Chai. This practice is not obligatory. It's לא חובה. זאת אומרת, אפילו כל העניין לנשק הציציות, זה לא חובה. זה רק חיבור מצווה. It's an act of piety that demonstrates one's love for the mitzvot. Some people, notably Lubavitcher Hasidim, kiss the hem of the talit before putting it on, as mentioned in Yekul Yosef. Okay, so minhag Hasidim of Lubavitch, right? They kiss also the actual how do you call this? The top part of the talit, the hem. He's calling it. Ma? The איפה שיש את ה yeah. No, not the kisui of the talit. The top part of the talit. You know that they have a thing. That's minhag Chabad. That's minhag Chabad. Okay? We might add that when a woman irons a talit katan for her husband or son, she should also kiss the tzitziot before putting it away. Okay, so she's going to iron it. Fine. Lex halacha, yud bet. Ma sheyesh shemenashkim et hatzitziot. Ma? מה שיש מנשקים את הציציות במלכת להתעטף בציצית למעשה עטיפה בטלית, אינו מנהג נכון. שיש לחוש בזה להפסק. Right? There's a pasek between the beracha למעשה המצווה. ויש לבטל מנהגם. So first of all, it says over here, some people they do להתעטף בציצית, and then they kiss it. זה טעות. Right? אותו דבר. ברוך אתה השם, נותן התורה. What do you... Yeah? They come and they make a ברוך אתה השם, and then they kiss the Torah. And then נותן התורה. When they go up to the aliyah. Right? It's a mistake. It says יש לבטל את המנהג. Why? There's a הפסק between the ברכה and מעשה המצווה. ובדיעבד שעבר ונשק את הציציות, he's not going to make a new beracha, but it's a problem of הפסק. Says number 12. This is the ruling of Yekul Yosef based upon Rishon LeZion. It is forbidden to perform any other act after saying the beracha and the mitzvah. One must immediately perform the mitzvah after saying the beracha. The response of Grom Moshe, however, ruled that it's permissible to kiss a tefillin shel rosh before placing it on one's head. He explained that the small act of kissing does not constitute an interaction. So to mean, Grom Moshe, לא כמו רב עובדיה, הוא רוצה להגיד שלנשק את התפילין של ראש, זה לא נחשב הפסק. Because they argued that this does contradict his own ruling, saying this is the case when a person already validated the beracha by putting on a tefillin shel yad. In our case, you didn't put on the talit at all. This resolution does not seem to fit in the wording of the Grom Moshe. However, since he explained that it is not considered interruption, since it does not take any time, if it is not considered interruption, the halacha should be that even if a person did not validate the blessing. Furthermore, putting on the tefillin shel rosh is a separate mitzvah. And then the kissing, it should again, he's kissing it before fulfilling the mitzvah. Several achorim disagree with the Grom Moshe. And they say that it's asur. Right? Look at the Piskei Teshuvot, page 226. According to them, obviously, it's asur. And then kol sheken the tzitziot. Okay? So the minute, אם האגרות משה הוא רק הקל בתפילין של ראש, ואפילו בזה יש הרבה שחולקים עליו, אז קל וחומר על הטלית גדול. The truth is that it's hard to imagine how someone could kiss the tzitziot immediately after reciting the Beracha. If he's holding the talit in the manner described above in the Siman, so then how does he do that? So the man, הוא עכשיו, הוא תופס את הטלית ככה. איך עכשיו, הוא להתייצב בציצית, הוא מנשק את הציציות. איך? זה בלתי אפשרי. So he says, it could be therefore that Maran and Rishon and Yom Moshe do not actually disagree. Even if the Yalkut Yosef's resolution is incorrect, whatever is the case, it's better to refrain from kissing the tzitziot until after you put on the talit.